Hey, have you ever had someone try to discourage you from going after your dreams or your goals? If so, then stay tuned. This video is all for you. I'm going to be showing you how to take your power back. Hello my darlings, this is Fenix D'Joan, aka Queen Phoenix. In today's video, we're going to be taking your power back after someone tries to discourage you from going after your dreams. I have this awesome story time for you about how I got through it, and because I got through it, I know you're going to be able to get through it. Let's get started. On May 1st of 2020, the year that has been upside down for most of us, I turned in a 10-year plan for a college assignment. My professor gave me the most unexpected grade and comment. On my 10-year plan for my second goal, I stated that by July 1st, 2020, I would publish my first Webtoon. The professor replied, I'm going to read it for you because I could not make this up. Quote, goals could address more of the SMART criteria. The goal to publish a Webtoon doesn't seem realistic to complete in 2 months, especially with the copyright process included. Otherwise, good pick. I emailed her and showed her that it is indeed a realistic goal, and here's all the proof. This is where it got crazy. She did agree to review my assignment, and then she posted, as mentioned in previous feedback, the goals need to address more of the SMART criteria, especially 2 and 3. By July 1st, I will release a Webtoon by spending 4 hours a day developing content. This is where the deduction occurred. Now, let's go back. The original statement was that she was only taking off specifically because she stated my goal did not seem realistic. Now she's gone back and changed her story after I proved that my goal was realistic. So I called her out on it. Then we went back to the emails because I was not going to let her wrongly lower my grade and tell me what is realistic or unrealistic for me to do. Just because she thinks it's unrealistic does not mean that it's unrealistic for me. The same goes for you. When you have a goal, a plan, or a dream, and someone says that's unrealistic, they're saying it's unrealistic from their own point of view, from what they are capable of doing, not for you. So when someone says, oh, that's unrealistic, you reply, oh, it's unrealistic for you, but it is very realistic, possible, and doable for me. Thank you. Now, this saga continued. We have like 13 emails. He stated, I have considered your comments for the information provided. To reconsider grades, there must be sufficient proof of error on my part, which is not indicated. Further negotiations of your grade will not be productive. Sincerely, and signed her name. Whoa, red flag. As a professor, she is stepping out of line. Anytime you're a university student and you have a grade grievancy, your university will have a grade grievancy policy and process for you to go through to correct that grade, and it generally starts with talking to the professor and finding a resolution. If it doesn't stop there, then you would contact the Dean of Academic Affairs office and fill out a grade grievancy form and then go through the rest of the steps of the process. She should not tell you that your grade or trying to fix your grade will not be productive. That's trying to silence someone, and that's not acceptable. So now we are going to go to the Dean's office. I contact the Dean of Academic Affairs, their general office. I did not expect for the actual dean to get back to me like the next day, because I sent an email with all 13 emails, screenshots, document, everything. I was very thorough in making sure that they understood how Webtoons works, how much experience I have as an artist and illustrator, and the fact that this professor has not only told me that my goal is unrealistic and graded me outside of the grading criteria, she then tried to intimidate me from going through the process of getting my grade corrected. This violates everything that our university stands for, and this is not acceptable. This is why so many students have issues in their university with professors that are doing things that are not acceptable, because they intimidate students from speaking up for themselves when they should be teaching students to speak up for themselves, especially when it's the teacher that course is about the school academic policy, the school morals, the school mission statement. This is like the hoorah, you're at this university course for freshmen that I shouldn't even have to take. But yet she's got the audacity to tell me not to go forward when I am fully within my rights. And she's wrong. Like, extra wrong. The dean got back to me. I stated my case. I stated what I wanted to happen. They said okay. They talked to the teacher. They said, well, you still got an A in the class. And I said, oh, that's great. I didn't know that because my grade hadn't been released. But she still deducted points on my assignment outside of the grading criteria. That is in fact wrong. That I have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt. That's wrong. My grades must be corrected. He said, okay. Do you want to have an academic hearing about this? Yes, an academic hearing is like a court case where you state your side and the teacher states their side, and then the board of, I don't know who's going to be on the board, generally the dean of academic affairs and a few other people will be on the board depending on the university. They have it, they hear it, and they decide. I said yes. He said okay, we'll assign someone to help you build your case. I'm like, oh, I've already built the case for you. It's like pages of 13 pages worth of evidence. We're good to go. Professor changes my grade and everything stopped. That's it. She gave me the points back. That gave me a 4.14 GPA, which unfortunately cannot be used at this particular university. They will only give you up to a 4.0. However, I still have a 4.14 GPA. It's just that good. And that just goes to show that when you have a dream and a goal, you're going to have to fight for it. And when you know that you're standing up for yourself and that you're right and that you're doing what you believe is right, go for it. If you have to go up to the Supreme Court, go for it. Fight for your rights. Fight for your dreams. Do not let people deter you. Do not let people turn you away from things that you know that you're capable of doing. So, taking our power back, not only did I get my grade, I went ahead and decided that I was going to, come hell or high water, publish this webtoon. Now, what I did not expect was for God to talk to me and tell me to go with a completely different story, but that's okay because I already had the story written out. The story has been done for 4 or 5 years. I just had not illustrated all of it, but I went ahead and published the prelude on July 1st, hey, with 10 minutes to spare. So 11:50 Mountain Standard Time, that webtoon was published. Yeah. Okay, I had to get all the JoJo posts. And what I did not expect was all the incredible, amazing, and super kind feedback from you guys. Thank you so much to everyone on Facebook for all the heartfelt congratulations and positive words and encouragement. No one on my Facebook knew that I was going through this ordeal with the university professor. In fact, only a few of my friends on Discord knew, and they were thrilled as well. They're like, oh my gosh, you did it! What? You did it! Yeah. Did it. And honestly, that has been probably one of the best things, is the feeling of taking your power back and proving them wrong. I have contemplated sending the professor or the dean an email and being like, by the way, here's my webtoon. Enjoy it. Ooh. And it is such a great feeling to accomplish a goal And I want every single one of you watching this right now to go back, dust off any goals and dreams that you have set aside because someone says you weren't good enough, you weren't ready, you needed to go study. Whatever excuse they gave you applies to themselves and not to you. So get up and run for those goals. If you want to start a YouTube channel, go ahead, start it now. Start it today. Just hit record. Get 1% better each time. If you want to start a Webtoon, go ahead, start working on it. Do the research. Publish that first webtoon, learn from your mistakes, make the next one even better. If you want to become a singer, go ahead, start singing and performing. Whatever it is that you want to do, take that step. The race that you'll never win is the race that you never run. As long as you're running in a race, there's still a chance for you to win it. That's a fact. Get out there, make those dreams happen. If you want to become a cosplayer, go ahead, get in your closet, see what you have in there that looks like a character and start making it work. And if you don't have a sewing machine or anything, guess what? You can get some clamps and clamp your clothes in the back to make it fit and get it done. In fact, today I'm doing a closet cosplay of Princess Leia because unfortunately I had a really bad food allergy and I cannot wear any clothing that has dye in it because the dye will make me swell again and turn red. So I'm like, oh man, I want to shoot this video and I want to cosplay, but I can't put any wigs or costumes on. And then I was thinking, okay, characters that wear white. Princess Leia, she's so regal, and she's another character that fought for what she believed in. So what a perfect fit for this video, for this story time, to go ahead and tell you guys, take your power back, fight for your rights, fight for your dreams, get up, get out there, get started, because you can do it. No limits, no limitations, and no boundaries. If you dream it, God will put it in your hands. It is absolutely possible. Unrealistic does not apply to you. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and hitting that bell for notifications. And if you enjoyed this video, share it. It helps build my channel. My goal is to get to 10,000 viewers so I can go live with you guys and we can really have some fun. That's all for today. This is Living That Anime Dream with Fenix D'Joan. Bye, my darlings. Mwah!